with those CP points, Monkey. No worries about her. Okay, we go in. Make sure you have the quest. If not, Gino, can you share it one more time?
You should have picked it up on the way in.
Right, everybody, but Liquid came in later, right?
It also shares when people walk in.
Oh, awesome, awesome, yes. Still learning. Let's go. The thing is when we engage the monsters and everything, we put the tank forward and we stack up on the tank in there for main bosses, and for groups we circle around or whatever and kill them as fast as possible. Go ahead, Omi. Taunt them all, bring them together, and we're gonna kill them. Where is Domi? You can see the monsters have much higher hit points here. Although it is an endeavor today to revive a fallen player, stay alive as long as possible, please. Where are you going?
Book up here. There's a book up here if anybody needs it. To your right. It's a three-piece set, so there's one inside the room we just came from.
Fabricant, because here are more people in the valley a bit, and here we will catch up. Keep going, keep going, keep going until you see the ground again. So the group is a bit bigger. Keep an eye on the tank, please. I think he's in the back. I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Somebody's out.
Yeah. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so I've got
Yes, you're way at the back of the group, so...
Now we can hear you. I resurrected you. If you come back, we'll wait for you. There you are. Don't decline my resurrection. That's my endeavor. walk up to the fabricants and then wait for, you know, if it's fine, probably he would spawn there. Okay, jump down. I will lure them over.
Are you going to separate these two with one tank?
Yeah, I will put on a top.
Okay. I'm back into the game.
Good to have you back. Okay, so walk up over here, don't jump down yet. You can see here Hunter Killer and Hunter Killer, Megatrix and Positrix. The thing is that we have to keep them separated because together they are quite strong. You see this connection between them that will make them quite invincible and recharging and all that kind of stuff. So one group with me, Zeno, Archer, and Bots, Waysef, and Liquidy, they are going to me with to the right, and everybody else to the left with Domi and Monkey. That means that the right group doesn't have healing. So I hope the sustaining is good. It will try to keep you alive. And I'm going to the right part, so over there, that platform, and try to keep Megatrix there.
Where
And
did you say
Zombie.
you wanted me to go? Sorry.
Sorry?
Where did you say you wanted me to go, right or left?
I want you to go to the left.
Thank you,
Please.
darling.
So the group that I sent to the right is on that platform, and the other one that platform, as far as possible from each other. Questions? That's Adam. Okay, going after me.
Well, so be careful around the workers.
That circle. Yes, he got me. Try to get me up someone, please. Thanks. Okay, get up again. Okay,
A surge in the rift. On your guard.
this requires some stacking.
Oh, that's a chest.
Yeah, there's a chest in the back here.
The automata are reacting to it. Shut them down.
Then stack up on the ground as soon as possible before everybody attacks. Don't attack yet. If you got the chest, stack up. Okay, if you can taunt everybody to the middle, please, Domi. Taunt everything over, try to get them there. Stack up in the middle, please.
Another surge in the rift. A big one. Prepare for the worst.
Out of the red circle. There we go. Base closed. Press those axes. Okay, we're gonna retry this.
Constructs are up to something. They're empowering that. A few of you should
There
get
you
up
go.
here and deal with this.
You got this, Zeno? That's fine too.
There. Stand on those levitation sigils. I'll see you momentarily.
Try to get the healer up first if we try to survive. No, I think this will be quite enough.
What are you waiting for? Use my levitation sigils.
Do you have a Necro with us? No, leave it, Monkey. Let's retry. Okay. Don't repair. So we'll make sure that everybody gets repaired. Go to the far end for here. Start. This happens. Don't worry about that. Just don't attack. Wait for a second. Let's repair. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Try a different thing. Domi and me, we are going in the middle, and the rest try to attack from a distance, and that's here. This is as far as you can go, because the most damage is going in a circle around him. Then we will try to pull as many ants and things to the middle, and try to kill those with ranged distance. Unless you are Zeno, you have to be in the middle as well, because he is melee. And the melee fighters need to be near the two tanks now. Okay, let's go. Bring him to the platform now. I know, he's a bit hard. Okay. That's the first phase. Try to resurrect some people. I'll take over the taunt. Get the tank up, please.
I'll see you momentarily.
speed ahead. Just tank up. Nice.
Which of the Titanic one-shot
Now, my old friend,
interrupt him
what inspiration has divinity?
You have to interrupt, yeah. If you've got crutch alerts, it comes up with interrupts like 6 times on the screen, so you can't miss it.
And there's a different way that I haven't explained this time. Leave out here is at some point saying, come up here with me. You can play this on vet. But I'm standing right now, and there's like we are doing an elevator that brings you upstairs, and you have to kill a few things, and then it's damage and sustainability lessons, and then you have to go back and attack him again and again. That's how it goes. But on normal, it's possible like this, so we got it. So it's good. Use the rift. Go upstairs. These are the hallways. Those hallways, we'll walk up through those hallways to a certain big spider. If you keep taunting the spider, then I will open up on those sides here. If you look forward, maybe I can, like those kind of things. I have to activate those, and they electrocute the spider. At that moment, he becomes invincible, saying that if he's not in that moment, he's invincible, so don't hurt him, doesn't do anything. Save your magic and stamina for other times. And every time that happens, and that's like four times if I'm correct, then in those 4 times we have to kill him. In the meantime, we're getting attacked by all those refabricated spiders, so let's go.
The same way as the plane.
I think you found out.
Yeah. Just waiting for the plane to pass.
So there are different ways to approach it. You can also choose to go for the boss first and then go for the spiders. Right now, like this, it's getting a bit easier when we have to watch it.
You stand in the middle of a hexagon as you avoid the blades.
We have an awesome healer.
Isn't that awesome?
Even if we're all healer, there's also limit.
Exactly.
I never had her killing.
Never seen me heal.
One thing is I guess in the game, absolutely will make it better someday.
Now in this platform, you're less fit blades. If I say something funny in English, do remember that I'm foreign.
Yeah, okay. Most of us are not English.
English I learned for Texas.
Have you reached?
Well, sometimes I say, how you doing, y'all, you know, that. that it's some random kind of thing, but not sure. So don't hit it, just walk with the crowd, as you can see here where Zeno is standing. That's where the pilots will be activated, and then we're gonna hit it. Go ahead, I think, Zeno. You will walk into it, or do you wait until he's there? Yeah. Okay, this is a moment. Get into it, give it all you got. That's great, you don't damage it. Those ants that are going up quite the sectors, those are the ones that you engage more and more. They're getting tougher and tougher. See that sector? Really? I almost had you. There you go, man. You there? Okay, so that was the Arcustodian. Up to our next adventure. We have 9 more bosses to go, so no worries.
It's quite a lot of bosses.
That's what the trial's for. No, I'm fooling around. We have like 3 more.
Well, I wouldn't mind that, but I'm used to roll bucket raids. Those were 12 bosses or something like that.
Every
And a chest, yeah.
So this is one of the reasons that our people are here, right? For the chest and the gear and okay, so we're gonna walk straight through this. But remember that it can be quite tough, yes. Of course, the smartest thing to do is to roll dodge under that. Get to the platform. Platforms are relatively safe. For the sectors waiting here.
We'll try and get the capacitors first.
The reason why is
Is it nasty? Yeah.
bad word I heard. Hold on.
Just in another. I have no reason
Once
to
that drain
anything.
away your magic and your resources are the ones that needs to go down always first. Damage is always sustain. The rest is always walk all the way up to the floor, that's the safest. And easiest to heal for the healer.
Sith, my magic of drains has more than what capacitors do.
Yeah, and then
Totally empty.
sure of it. That's the reason that it needs to die first.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yes, well done, Wolf. You no worries. If you're new here and you die a lot, I died like 20 times in my first run.
Yeah, I died from the charge, so I think they broke.
And it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna kill the Centurion, and then I'm gonna tell you what we normally do there. Hey, hang on before everybody runs up. What we normally do here is run all the way to the doors. You might miss out on a book here, someone then? If there's a book here as well, I think. I don't see it anymore on my map. But, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run all the way to the doors, and then we're gonna turn around, back up on the ground, and Bonk is gonna heal us, and Domi is gonna taunt him. Okay? In your passing way, Domi, you can already start taunting. So you take them with you and take away the damage from the rest. Keep moving. Right, keep moving. Stack up on the ground. Awesome. When you're in a group, you're much stronger. Interrupt, capacitate. Okay, about interrupting, it's nothing to tell, I guess. Instead,
All coming.
yes. They stay there for a
Get
while.
them. Yeah, they get stuck.
It's like we already is. But you can wait. Flash first. So this is your way. Always try to go your way with it. Now, we're going to one of the hardest parts.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've had my
My
fill
friendly
of
boat.
rooting through garbage while this
We'll
lackwit
tell them what we're
drones
going to do
on.
here.
Reprocessing
There will be 3
yard
bosses here.
contamination critical.
So
Disassembly
we're going to
status
divide
suspended.
ourselves.
Mass reactivation
And
initiated.
that means that we have one group with 3.
The scrap heaps.
So don't attack those. Me, Lyric, and Liqui are taking the right boss. That's the group of 3. Zeno, Archer, and Twaysef, and Jester are taking the middle boss. Domi, and Bell, and Urold. Is that correct? Yes. Then I got everybody. I take the left. So Domi, Bell, and Urold taking the left. That means that Bonky is not taking anybody. I do that on purpose because he's the one that runs around and putting out his heals constantly to keep us alive. So what's the deal here? I don't know if you have a big red bar on your top of your screen, but it's divided in 4 fragments, 4 pieces. That's my funny English. So that means that all those 3 bosses have 4 stages. We take out the first stage on each separate group, and then they try to reunite. We have to bring them back together. I will try to taunt them, and so will Domi, to try to bring them together and then separate them again. So every time, at the end of a phase, they have to come together and separate again. In that way, and you have to stay alive. In the meantime, all kind of ants are spinning around, and there get holes in the ground and drag you inside and makes you totally unmovable. That's the way to play it, I guess. So that's about it. It's not harder than that, but you have to go through the process to really feel and know what I'm talking about. So again, there's a group to the right, a group in the middle, and a group to the left. In the middle group can't taunt. They don't have a taunter with them. So that's the hardest one. So most damage has to come, and as soon as you're done and you see your boss kneeling, that means that he's defeated for a second, for a few seconds. Take the other boss, help out the other ones. So I will give directions. Don't have a lot of talking. The only one that also is talking is Monkey because he needs to stay alive and give some heals. That way we try to manage those. If we don't succeed the first time, we're gonna do it again. Anything you want to add, Monkey?
Well, we get bombers coming in, and they walk in very, very slowly, and they need to be taken down as well, because they obviously explode when they get near. But on normal mode, it's not too much of a problem. We normally go do it differently.
Didn't want to distract them with that too much because
No, they should go down in AoEs, and they might not even come because we should get them down quite quickly.
I love your optimism. Let's go for them.
Yeah, well, the other method is just stack and burn.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think
It's just DPS race then. So we're doing it the wrong way.
we're gonna try the proper way, right? The learning time. Okay, let's go for it. Okay. Hey, they vanished.
You scared them
Oh,
off?
done already?
There they are.
Breaking those things may weaken them.
That's the one that we did, right? Okay, I'm going to the next. That's pretty flavor. Reducer. Shit. It's the bigger. Get that one up.
Pressing it. DD should be doing pressing.
Okay, we got them. Bring them together. Meaning that, yes, that's the deal. That's the deal. Well done. Now, separate each other. Okay? Right group to big place.
It's coming.
Sorry, I didn't mean to die so quickly.
The right state.
Red means dice. Very good. Okay. Take some time to rest people. Reduce the back. No worries. Help each other out.
Allow them to cooperate.
Hold on. That's coming in.
Yeah, you got me. Anybody's ready to rest me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Bring them together, otherwise they won't. Yes, last phase. Oh no.
Reactivating.
It's coming. Damage things do resing, it's
It'll be a lot easier if DDs do res. Yeah, I'm level hard that.
I'm quick res on the hill, so
Bring them together again. Focus.
may find something helpful in this workstation. Draw its attention elsewhere, I'll catch up.
Okay. Follow up. There's a chest on me.
And a heavy sack to the right.
And another heavy sack.
Here's a
And another chest. I'm not sure where those books are laying around anymore because I can't see them on the map.
I think there's one on that pile somewhere.
Yeah, if you want to, I'm able to show this stage.
I like to check the urns and that kind of stuff because
You never know what you can get.
you never know, right? And then walk up to the entrance, don't go beyond it. Maybe don't be a flying off or something.
Next one in.
Going. Right on the platform, that's where you're safe. Relatively safe. Next one. Okay, so if you stand here in the water, it will kind of electrocute, freezes you. Just saying. There's another guy that we'd like to pick up. Okay, there's a heavy sack here on the top. Here on the ridge, a heavy sack.
A capacitor wire magic around.
Yeah, be possibly as well.
Gotta get them quick.
Capacitors are the ones that do that, yeah?
Yeah,
Is it? Yeah,
I'm gonna bio them.
definitely
nasty.
prioritize them.
Yeah.
He's a nasty person.
Yeah.
Okay, to the next level.
There's a capacitor in the back as well. Two in the back.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's heavy sack. Heavy sack right next to me.
Okay, so let's go to the stairs on the other side. It's hard to avoid it is possible.
It's nice sector right will stay where he is. He won't follow us.
I know, but
Kill him.
yeah, the range skill is almost 19.
Yeah.
They're waiting for us here. Yeah. yes. Let's gather in this platform here.
Organic
Naomi,
contamination
I'd like you to
detected
tank
in
over there.
control center. Aha! There's its cogitation array in the distance. Keep the body distracted while I unravel its mind. Assuming manual control.
Oops.
Coming in path. Sync
No,
progress.
he stays there, if I'm correct. Are you going up the ridge, Naomi?
I'll yell if I need anything.
Like I said, once I've done it, I stayed down here and just pulled it.
No.
I need to get my merchant over so I can get rid of some stuff.
You prefer to do it downstairs? Is that what you're saying?
I've done it once and I stayed downstairs to take it the last time.
Well, you can stay downstairs if that's what you prefer, but the normal way is one tank there and one tank here. That's just what the guilds or other people like you to do and what builds are saying. If you are more comfortable here, then I'm fine with that. But it does take some extra, because that means that we have some extra damage. And the sustainability is then less. So that's why I'm saying. But next time you're coming, I will explain that a bit more. So this is our safe area almost, for now at least. So what we're doing is we're gonna tank it over there. So the dome is gonna stand in the middle, and make sure you focus your taunts on the arms, only. Because otherwise it will just direct damage into the group, and I don't. That's what we try to avoid. So Monkey will stand here and try to save the group. Heal the group, saving of course too. And we are gonna try to do it as much damage in the shortest possible time. This is divided in 5, and there are 4 stages. When he walks up, you first have to damage him. He walks up to the middle, and then you need to do an assignment, and that means that there are monitors on every side of those rails that we have to kill. And in the meantime, don't get here. This is not a safe area then, because he will be kneeling here and will sprout out every time we damage him or pass him a lot of lightning damage. So the most important thing is, as soon as he starts walking, is to kill the ads. The ads are incapacitator and the things that we just kill all the way walking up to here. Those need to die before we finish all the monitors. The reason for that is that otherwise they will keep damaging us while we are in a time-ticking clock about damaging the boss. And you don't want to get hurt by those ads that drain away all your magicka while you are fighting against the clock to kill the boss. So before we kill the last monitor, make sure that all the ads are dead. That's it for now. So again, in the normal stage you have a tank up there, and that's very useful because that arm has a huge range. It will probably kill a few of our group in 1 second. That arm, the right arm, will do a fire blaze. And it tries to torch us. As soon as that happens, and Monkey knows exactly when, I will say block, and he will try to do AoE healing. Okay, so this is the thing. This will go on for 4 stages. In the last stage, he will remain here. And what we are going to do is divide ourselves on this ridge where I'm walking about now. Somebody get the cat in, please. It's distracting when we're fighting. And there will be a huge damage to anything. that means in that last 26%, we have to sustain and make sure he dies. That's all to it. It might go wrong a few times, but the more we will do it, the better it will become. So Dom, we now agree that you stand in the middle over here.
If like you want to, in case.
No, it's fine, it's fine. But of course, I don't say things for no reason, right? But it's okay. We can do it like this. If that's more pleasant to you, I'm fine.
I have no clue because, like I said, I've taken it once, so I'm also open for another strategy. So
Yeah.
just
Okay.
So if you have a pet in, it's kind of appropriate and etiquette in trials and dungeons not to have your pet. So be sure to put your pets.
Yes, and there's also faces here. Please put that in. I don't know from who that is, but
Urgent. Yeah.
okay, Dolby. Thank it. Yeah. So don't get too close, but give him as much as damage as possible. Okay, good archer up.
Where the hell is that something?
One armor's up. Remember when he dies, first get the hands. But first, this is the face. Okay, the hands will come up from the ridges. Make sure you press the people that are on that. And kill. This is your moment. We're not in a hurry when this phase is on. Like it. No.
Can I get messages down? Again. He's up top.
Coming up? Yes, good. Okay, so go for this counter back down. Those hands need to die. It's disconnected, he will come back. Don't worry about that. On the crown is a capacitator. Stay calm in the chaos, and you will be fine. Okay, I think this is it. Follow the crown, and we're gonna kill the first terminal.
Nail essential rails as well. Quite classic here.
Okay? Go to your general. Do the same thing we did before. Block, block. You will die. Yes.
Assessing strategy.
Get us up
Accelerants at saturation.
as soon as possible.
Exploiting.
Otherwise, the time is running out and we will all die at once. If you general 3 times, we're dead.
Let's go up.
Damage, damage. One person. I'm running out.
Assessing threat. Magical readings beyond current threshold. Patching output.
Okay. Okay. Do we know how it works? We've seen it.
Yeah, it killed me.
Prepare your gear.
That was something.
No worries about that.
Just to be clear, I think the last time I've been downwards, because everyone else attacked the guy from the side. Down there.
Yes, yeah, so we do as well.
Okay. Do we know what to do? Let's go in again. So his first attacks are quite devastating. Roll and don't away from it. It's time to stay away from it. Or get a bit out of it. We want to kill this here. This is quite surprising. We'll kill this here.
Snowblade, Vanguard.
It's hardly coming in. It's a blade middle road.
Right, yeah, you see, that's why I will go up and get the taunt from that side. If that keeps killing us, that's just ridiculous. You can go against it, but then you need 2 healers and a lot of damage.
I guess having the bandit UI and the other one, red shutters, would probably help stay alive.
Yes, it does.
Please, can you link that add-on in Discord for me?
Yes, I will.
Please. Thanks.
We have a channel, and you can find all the Discords over there. Can you please die?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Just a good time to kill me somehow.
So the crown is gone.
Dominus, do you mind trying it this time by going up on the ledge and taunting his arm?
Yeah, I already do.
Okay.
Ready? See, now it's going to me. Makes a huge difference. ridge in the middle. Safest. One more. Yeah, there he goes.
Reassessing structure. Land accelerant saturation point.
He's gonna flame. Well, at least that's what he's saying. Look. Right, stay alive. That's first. Doing what we did. Together. On the ground. Oh no. They get this terminal. And then like we did before, we're gonna do those terminals. Stay on the ridge as much as possible. In the middle bar is what I think. Okay, let's get the other one. On the left. And right. Can't find you. Don't worry about it. Okay, do the same thing. Going upstairs again. Going again to it. Right. Look,
Analyzing.
don't get those people up. Do damage. It has priority.
Burying intruders.
We're racing after. Okay, arm goes off. That's good. Block.
You get down.
Okay, race. This is the last time. Race. And go to the middle.
Spread out around the boss.
That's because we did well, but if we don't survive the last time, you have to stand in this circle, otherwise everything around you dies. Okay, go stand in the middle. Let's have a quick break for to visit the toilets and
Here, I'm back.
Thanks for the repair. And charge my weapons as well, could you?
I don't think so. Not everybody's here, of course, yet.
So we were just looking up like good sets for.
Good sets for? Yeah, go ahead.
Good sets for trials and things like that, for dungeons, trials. At the moment I was...
Well, if you do Magicka and you want to do damage, then Medusa, False God, Mother's, what's it called?
Mother's Sorrow.
Mother's Sorrow.
I got 5 of them.
If you want to do damage, and there are different sets that are quite good, but as for stamina and Magicka, Zaan's, the Zaan set, the monster set, is still very, very good.
Yeah, I got 1 Zaan, shoulder.
Yeah, but you need a mask, and for that you need to do Scale Collar Veteran.
Yeah,
It is considered one of the hardest dungeons on Veteran.
Yeah, the Scale Collar pink one.
But of course, like now, every weekend you can also buy helmets at the Golden Vendor in Cyrodiil. And every weekend it shows in our Discord channel exactly which monster sets are available to buy. You know?
Yes.
It is 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
It's 5 o'clock everywhere, right?
Right, so that means that I can have a beer?
You can have a beer?
Yeah?
Yeah, of course you can have a beer.
Beer o'clock.
Well, normally in some countries, you know, you take your time before you get a beer. But I thought, well, you know.
If you're not working, you can start as early as you like.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, there is a saying like it's 5 in the afternoon somewhere.
Right,
That's right.
exactly. That's what Lyric always told me. Don't worry, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Texas. You know us, we start with our mimosas all the time in the morning.
They also say
Well,
that
I haven't
drinking
had a
in the
beer
morning
in
is
weeks, to be honest.
I know, we haven't had.
Isn't there a theory that like drinking in the morning is also good for a hangover?
Oh, good, yeah, it's called the hand.
It's called the hair of a dog.
So, Zeno, back to this. Any advices that I missed maybe something, and after that I will go through some things again that I've seen so far.
No, I mean we wiped on the last one because we were busy rezzing outside the circle. We didn't get to the circle quick enough.
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing you can do about that if people need resurrecting, right? You just have to time that. It's more about timing.
Right, exactly. So, just to resume, how do you say that? To wrap it up, there are a few things. First of all, normally you do this with 2 tanks and 2 healers. We don't have those. We have a learning group, and this is not the most easiest trial. This wouldn't be the trial that normally you use for learning, but because of the event, we love to do it. And we're actually doing quite well. Our total damage output is near what we need to do, near what we have to finish it. And we can accomplish it because we almost did, like we saw just before the boss. It means that we have to stay focused on the mechanics and a few things that are important to do. We don't rest while we are attacking the general, the assembly general, the big boss. Hang on. Doors that are opening doors and everything. The second thing is that although it might seem hectic, but as soon as he walks to the middle, time is on our side. Try not to damage the boss. For every time that he gets a hit, you activate a kind of a lightning storm. And that makes it really hard to go past him and do even more damage. Although there is a blades spinning around. On the edge is the safest ways, on the rail is the safest ways in many ways. So it used to be actually like that you can only walk on those rails and the rest was poison and you died instantly. So, but that's not it. So to go for everything really secure, I'm going up the ridge, and you saw that it helped taunting his arm. That takes away the damage in the beginning, and it gives us the time to damage the boss. Of course, when I'm tanking over there, I'm trying to do my taunt. I don't do the amount of damage that maybe is required to do it a bit faster. It is what it is. So this is about keep focusing on the damage, keep focusing on sustainability, and try to kill the ads when the boss is healing in the middle. And we're doing quite well. Don't worry about that. And when you die, don't feel bad. Just we get up and we go forward. Everybody cool on this?
Pete, just to add something, if people are running in the middle on the little thing where the blades come out, don't run with the blades. I did see a couple of people doing it. Wait until the blade's in front or behind you.
It's it improves your sustainability if you don't get hit by the blade constantly. That's what you need.
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Well, the timer is running out. We have now 15 seconds to kill it. Give it a try.
Yeah, but we can completely that whole platform is electrified.
Right. That's why you shouldn't kill the terminals. If we kill the terminals, you start walking and the time is not on our side. First kill the ads, then the terminals. Leave the ads, leave the terminals alone. Kill the ads.
Yeah, there's one capacitor stays up on the ridge with you that I can't reach him.
No, but that's fine. Then we go up and kill it.
If we all go round to the furthest up, so if he's up, say on that ledge there, where I'm shooting. If we come all the way over here as we're going round, he will come down.
Oh, yeah, up to him over. Okay.
He will follow us, and if you put on a taunt and you walk away, he will come after you. Okay, let me get up the ridge first.
But don't go up the ridge once it's in the middle, because they're electrified, you'll die.
Yes.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way.
Yes, go.
levels.
That's exhausting. Nice one.
Okay, get your rewards on the ground.